Good morning, my love, and welcome to the first episode of Wake Up Abundant with Amber. This is your daily 7 minutes or less reset, a space to come back to yourself, ground your energy, start your day intentionally before the world gets loud. I created this because I believe how we wake up sets the tone for everything. And most people, including myself sometimes, are waking up rushed, anxious, and already behind. So this is your sacred pocket of time to breathe, reflect, and realign with who you're becoming. Every episode is short, soulful, and designed to make you feel so powerful, clear, and connected to your abundance. I'm coming with my full heart and soul into these, not just abundance and, of course, finances, but also emotionally, spiritually, energetic, in all areas of your life. I want you to feel so, so good. Sundays, we'll talk about mindset. Some other days, I'll give you mantras, journaling prompts, practices, shifts, reframes, anything that's going to help you live your life on purpose, help you design your life and get you out of that autopilot. So let's begin with today's first reframe: becoming available for abundance. That is the message for today, guys. Today's message is simple but powerful. You have to learn how to become available for abundance. A lot of times we're praying, trying to manifest, doing all these rituals for more money, more clarity, more love, more freedom, but we don't realize that saying them is not enough. We have to actually act upon that. We have to look at our schedules and see if our schedules are actually full of things that we don't like. We have to look at our self-talk and see if it's full of self-doubt. We have to look at our nervous system and see if it's locked in survival mode. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, because you're not, but it's that your energy is occupied elsewhere, which means that you're not actually available for what you're manifesting. Even though you're saying the things, it's not actually working. So for example, you might want love, but you might be entertaining boys or ladies that are literally draining you. You might want wealth, but you're feeling really guilty every time you spend or receive money. You might want peace, but your life is running on noise and constant pressure. It cannot land in a space that's already full. And most of the time, you have already outgrown a lot of the things that you're currently doing. You're just in the habit of doing them. You're in the habit of being busy. You're in the habit of falling for people that do not deserve your love. You're in the habit of saying that you don't have time for that. You're in the habit of waking up late. It is all habitual, and it is all something that you're telling your subconscious that you're not willing to change, which then tells the universe that you're not willing to receive. So instead of trying to do more, fix more, hustle more, we're going to learn how to just make more space. We're going to say no to what feels not aligned, clear anything that feels stale or stagnant, moving along. And we're going to be bold enough to believe when you create room, something better will come in. You will always be supported. This is like something I'm always mantraing in my life. Like, I am always supported. God always opens doors for me. Things are always in place for me. I am never left behind. Like, good things happen to me all the time. What I want you to do today, this morning, is reflect on this question. Where am I currently unavailable for the things I say I want? And what's one small thing I can release today to create space for something better? And it might be many things, guys. And there's nothing wrong. No judgment here, guys. I'm also still human. But I have noticed, like, even in my life, when I'm trying to manifest things and I say, oh, I want this, right? I really want, let me give you like a more exact example. I wanted to be more healthy and to kind of just experience more of a body composition shift. And I always said, like, I wanted that. I was trying to manifest that. I was trying to really tap into that energy. But I never actually let myself do the damn things that needed to get myself in that space, right? So instead, what I did was eat more, binge eat, say, I'll do it later. Like, I kept putting it off. I said, I'm so busy. I can't do it this. I can't do it that. Then one day I said, enough is enough, Amber. Like, you have to do the thing. So I reached out to my current health and fitness coach and I said, hey, do you actually have spots available? This was right after my wedding, because I was tired of putting it off. And with her help, like, I've been able to actually make time and become a person who goes to the gym, who actually hits her step goals, who is learning to hit her macro goals. Keyword there is learning. But I've made space for that. And I stopped telling myself, like, oh, I'm too busy to do that, or I can't do that. It's like, no, I definitely have time. I see my screen time. I see myself binging TV. Like, I know that I have time. I just let myself not make time for things that I want. So, just an example of ways that you can shift it, right? So, here is a mantra that I would love for you to carry with you today as you continue your journey into holding this reframe and making space for abundance. I am open, I am ready, and I'm available for aligned abundance. I am open, I am ready, and I'm available for aligned abundance. I'm ready to release what does not serve me, and I'm ready to make space for what I am calling in. That is it for today, my beauties. It's simple, it's intentional. I really want you to kind of just sit with what that message brings to you. Thank you for waking up with me today, and I'm so glad you're here. This show is only getting started. I'm so excited. There's so much goodness on the way. If you have any suggestions or anything that you're going through, send me a message on Instagram at Hello Amber Alexis, and I'll see if I can add it to the show and create like a reframe for you. But if you love this, make sure that you send it to a friend so that they can also wake up abundant with you. You guys can hold each other accountable. Remember, you don't have to chase abundance. You just have to match the energy of what you're calling in. Become the person that is abundant. And I'll see you tomorrow. Boop, boop.